presentation for our construction safety webinar. And as you know, that we have with us Dr. Feroz Kottamal, who is a civil structural engineer and also the technical manager for Saudi Scaffolding Factory, which is a company here in Dammam specialized in the manufacturing as well as the design, construction and inspection of scaffolds, as well as formworks for various construction companies. So Dr. Feroz has his PhD in structural engineering, focusing mostly on steel tubes, which is basically used to make scaffolds. And he has participated in many projects across the kingdom here in Saudi Arabia, as well as outside the kingdom. So Dr. Feroz today will share with us some of the important aspects or technological aspects of scaffolding as well as formwork. So thank you, Dr. Feroz, for coming, and you may start.
Thanks, Doctor. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bismillah ala barakatillah. First of all, on behalf of Saudi Scaffolding Factory, I thank you for giving me the opportunity to deliver some of my knowledge to the young budding engineers of Saudi Arabia. So this, as you can see, this presentation, this web seminar, I have named it as Scaffolding and Formwork and the Technological Aspects. Basically, we are a scaffolding and a formwork company. We with a lot of projects in Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Dubai, Kuwait, etc. So let me start with a small introduction. Basically, this will be an interactive section. You can stop it any time if you want, or you can ask questions any time. I will ask you a question as well. So,
all right.
Okay. Can you see the next page?
Still not showing, but I think probably still loading.
Taking time. Can you?
Hello. Yeah, we can see it now. We can see the slides.
Okay. So I'll start with a brief introduction of the history of our company. Then we'll move on to the scaffolding system, followed by formwork system, and some brief technical aspects on this. Okay. Saudi Scaffolding Company is established since 1985. I've been in this industry for more than 35 years. We have a factory in Dammam, and we have branches in Dammam, Riyadh, Jeddah. Basically, we cover all Saudi Arabia. And we have a good reputation because we are, a local company, and a lot of prestigious projects. Aramco, Sabek, municipality, all these projects we are taken, completed successfully. And we are a part of ABT group, which is located, this building you might have seen in this, in Khobar, Al Bustan area, Raqqa. This is also our main company, which they are famous for distribution for cement. We are an ISO 9001 certified company. We have auditing every 6 months. So this makes sure our quality and safety of the products. And which is again one of the requirements for the Saudi Aramco and Sabek. This is our company, our factory in first industrial area. The look from outside. On the road, what you can see, it will be like this. So factory is based in Dammam, where we manufacture our scaffolding and formwork products. And I sit in this office also. We have a design team here in Dammam and in Jeddah and in Riyadh. We have different, system for scaffolding. Basically, this is a pipe or tube or circular hollow section, the terminologies I'm saying, fitted with some connecting components. The one on the left, it's called ledges, and one on the right is called the standard. The ledges are horizontal members, whereas standards are vertical members. And these systems are approved by Aramco. And there are some specification Aramco's tell to follow standards, which is called EN 10219, and the diameter should be around 14.3. Sorry. And based on, we have to do some calculations and prepare some grid sizes for the particular load of light duty or medium duty. This is actually, this is part of what I'm saying about scaffolding. And then there are different types of scaffolding, which I'll explain you with the photos. Then you'll have a better understanding. As you can see now, these are the different system of scaffolding we use. This first one is the bird cage, where you have we can work on the platform on a big area. And then the next one is the independent run, which is it is if you want to work on linear areas only. Like that, you can see a big structure here, which we are simulated for tunnel sewer in Makkah. And similarly, this system can be used as a shoring, which is, as a slab support or a beam support, like that. In that one, I briefly give you one small video to give a good understanding of how this system works, how this system is installed. Okay, 1 second. Can you see the screen?
Not yet. We're still looking at the slides.
Slides, yeah.
Still not showing.
Still not showing. It's a bit slow, that's why. Is it showing now?
Not yet. Okay, it's showing now. We can see it now.
Yeah. The video you can see now, yeah?
Yeah.
How, this is how we install. These are called the base jacks. So we'll put 4 base jacks. It's clear now, no?
Yeah, it's clear. It's clear.
Yeah. Then they'll put the standard inside the base jack. Base jack, the purpose is to adjust it so that, it's not, it's leveled properly. There's no inclination. It's all vertical and horizontal. So this is the component called standard or vertical member, which has some connections, which is called top cups, bottom cups, etc. In that in between the top cups and bottom cups, they insert the horizontal member, which is the ledges. So once they inside the ledger, you get one part, and like that, they make a frame, which you can see. and they will tighten it using as hammers. All these are steel members. Like this, they form depending on the bracing height. This bracing height and all we will calculate as per the load, what will be the next lift of this horizontal members. Usually, if it's access scaffolding, it will be 2 meters. If it's slab support like that, heavy loads, it can be, we'll have to put every 0.5 meters. These top subs, bottom cups, it will come in every 0.5 meters. So, the maximum height will be, sorry, the minimum height will be 0.5 meter. Maximum height can be the multiples of 0.5 meters, be like this. So this is these members, we manufacture it here. You can see it is tightened using slight hammers.
Mm-hmm.
Very easy to fix. Within a few minutes, it will be ready. So this can be used as an access scaffolding, or it can be used as a shoring to support slabs or beams, like that. So this is basically in access scaffolding with steel planks. These steel planks also we manufacture. This can be a timber also. So based on the area, if it's working, if we need more fire safety requirement or all, we need to go with steel planks. And steel planks, you can it is perforated holes which is protruding out for grips so that you won't slip also. So all this thing you can see. So back to the slide. Can you see the slide?
Not yet. Yeah, it's okay now.
So like that, you can form different types of structures. As I said, there is bird cage, there is independent run, there is shoring system, there is bird cage for some simulation, there is mobile tower. You can put a wheel on the bottom, it will be mobile, like that. So this, this is one stage called, this is one sort of system called quick stage system. We have 3 stages. When you saw it on the video, which is the one, which is one more popular in the market, which is called cup lock system. So I will show you in a minute. Yeah, this is called our SSF Unilock system. This is also Aramco approved. This will look like this. This is the left one is the standard one, which is having a top cup, bottom cup, which will be staying vertical. And this is called the ledger, which is having a blade at the end. All as the specification, the Aramco has put specification. It has to match the specification which is given in their construction safety manual for scaffolding and formwork, which is EN 10219 with yield stress minimum 320, like that. And based on that, for different grid size, we have to prepare testing. We have to do the calculations. We need to submit third-party approval. Then the Aramco will approve. Then only it will know we can use it. Then only you will become an approved vendor. This is one of the other interesting projects we did for the Kingdom Tower in Riyadh, which is a hanging scaffold, which uses not the system scaffolding, but it's called with tubes and couplers. Couplers, the connection part is couplers. It horizontal and vertical members are tubes only, but the connection is achieved using couplers. There are different couplers are there. Right angle coupler or double coupler, then swivel couplers are there. like that. You can see the tower now.
Yeah, we can see the tower.
Yeah, it's called with another beam called ladder beams. It looked like ladder beams. Where on that ladder beam only we use it as a platforms.
The scaffolding there is supported by the truss at the top of the tower.
Yes, yeah, that is called ladder beam. It's not a truss.
Okay.
A truss, it can have a diagonal members also. This is all vertical and horizontal members only. So as I know, that's this for that Kingdom Tower, we used tubes, couplers, boards, and the other accessories. Now we will move to the formwork part. You can see it.
Yeah, we can still see the slides. Yeah.
Yeah, these are the various projects we did for Aramco with soldier and aluminum system. The first one, it is done in 2 posts or 2 cycles. Once you first finish for 4-meter walls, it'll move up to the next floor using access cantilever brackets. Second picture is, it's a curved blast wall for Aramco petroleum blast walls. And third one also same project, we can see the all soldier systems. Soldier and aluminum systems. This soldier we manufacture aluminum, there are aluminum manufacturing companies near to us like Alupco. We extrude, they extrude it and supply to us. This is another system we have, which is called panel system. This is again for small wall construction, small foundations. This is highly versatile system called M1 panel system. This also we manufacture. Then we have an improved version of M1 panel system, which is an adjustable panel system, which, the column size, as you know, in one project, you have different size of columns. But, with this adjustable panels, you can make it to an adjustment of 5 centimeter of columns. For example, you can, if you use a 600 panels, you can use it for 600 to 300 one side. So this is the advantage of this system. Then the other product we have is the tin boiler system. Again, this is channels, UPN channels, double back-to-back, which is usually in adjustable panels, which is usually used in column formwork. Also, we have a steel formwork, which is completely steel. There's no aluminum involved. Circular. This is a circular column, 1 meter dia with 9 meter pour. Again, for this was Aramco project, which we manufactured in our factory, designed, approved by consultants, and designed and successfully finished. Another important project we did is for the municipality. As a bridge coming across the airport road in Dammam, which used another system. It's called a framing system because the loads are very high and the span of the bridge was also high. So it is a special frame we made for this build for bridges. And the books we follow for formwork, it is this Formwork for Concrete. This is a very important book for the design, for all the design criteria, all the rules and regulations. This will cover all this thing. And for us, for the scaffolding part, we have the construction safety manual from Aramco, which has scaffolding and formwork. So basically, this is what I was. No, I want to talk to you about this. Anything, this actually I finished. If you want any additional thing, you can ask.
All right. All right. Thank you so much, Dr. Feroz. Yeah. So we'll leave the floor open for any of the participants. If you have a question, you can just kindly raise your hand.
Yes.
Is there anyone that has any question? Type. I just want to ask you, Dr. Feroz, regarding the construction of the scaffolding or the formworks. Are there any rules or any, for example, guidelines that govern the construction and things like that, things that one has to look for, especially from the safety aspect,
On the safety aspect, as I said, there are design criteria we need to follow. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And, we need to submit all the certificates. If it's needed, for example, if it's a tube, this is mainly tube, no? We need to give a strength of each material coming on a regularly basis. Say for 40 tons of material we buy, we need to do one test. This is all as per the specification, EN 10219, as I told you, EN 10219 has specification, and Aramco Construction Safety Manual also have specification. So we need to go as per that. Then the third party, like Aramco has the third party consultant, approved consultant, they will verify it. If they have doubts, they will come here. We need to do testing in front of them, then we need to go there to demonstrate our calculations, design aspects. They will have many queries, they will have comments. All these things we need to clarify. Then only, it will take in part.
Yeah. Yeah.
So and all the possibilities of unsafety or not comprising to the standards will minimize.
Okay, excellent. Regarding the issue of, for example, the stability of this, because I can see here you have a very tall scaffolding system. This is how many meters?
This is 60 meters.
Wow, 60 meters. That's almost 20 stories.
Yes.
So this one, for example,
King Abdullah Finance District in Riyadh.
Okay, KFD.
Yeah.
So in this one now, for example, how do you deal with the issues of stability? You have a lot of wind loads, I believe, in Riyadh.
Yes, we need to analyze for these tall structures. We need to, because it's outside. We need to analyze for wind analysis. Then because the advantage is we have an existing structure, a huge structure. We can tie structure. And in addition to that, we have bracings. So this will take care of the wind load, and all wind acting, it will be earthed, or you can say it will be brought down to the ground.
Yeah. And regarding the anchoring, as we said, or bracing, what about to the building? Yeah. And for example, do you anchor this scaffold to the building? You connect it through...
Yes, we need to anchor it. This is a very, very important, question. It is very, very important tying, which is otherwise terminology is tying. We need to tie it to the existing structure. Otherwise, it will not 60 meter and all. You cannot have a freestanding, freestanding maximum. You can have maybe 12 meters only.
All right.
But even if you are bracing, it will not. Okay. Otherwise, you need to anchor it to the ground. Even then, it will not work. It will have high deflection on the wall. This and all, we do 3D analysis using computer softwares.
Mm-hmm. All right. Thank you so much, Dr. Feroz. Anyone else, Shabab? Do you have any questions? If you don't have any questions, I guess we let Dr. Feroz to call it a day. Thank you so much, Dr. Feroz. I think I have one comment here. So if somebody asks the question, he said, are there specific workers to build the scaffold? Yeah, and those that do the construction of the scaffold? Do they have any specific training or specific requirements?
Yes. There is specific training. Training people also based in Dammam. They'll train you for 4 days like that. Then you'll become a scaffolding inspector or scaffolding erectors. There are special trainings for that. But that is also, before that, you need to work on firms like this to know more about the design. Basically, civil engineer, civil structural engineering, structural analysis, engineering mechanics, engineering drawings. Then only you will be, become a good engineer on this type of structure. Basically, because as the basic thing is, this is after all, it is a steel structure only.
Yeah.
Okay. But to specialize it, you need to have a basic understanding of the type of steel structure. Then for small structures, we have training up to 12 meters. They have training in the Dammam itself. Different scaffoldings.
But for tall structures as much as 60 meters, and this will require some other specific training.
Yeah, that more than this one and all, you need to have a certified structural engineer. More than 12 meters.
Yeah, more than 12 meters.
Yeah, with experience, at least 5 years plus.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you, Doctor. Anybody else, Shabab? All right. Thank you so much, Dr. Feroz. It's nice to have you. We really appreciate your time. And we hope that in the future, we can also see you with some other presentations.
Yeah, anytime, please come. I'll let my knowledge to you all at any time. You can visit us, we are free. Okay,
all right.
Please. Anytime
thank you so much.
Come. Okay, thanks a lot.
Thank you so much. Oh, yeah. So we'll call it a day today. Thank you all for coming. And we'll see you guys next time. Assalamu alaikum.
Okay, everyone. Assalamu alaikum. Thanks for participating. I hope it's a fruitful section.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Okay.